Today we're going to learn how to do a U-turn.
U-turns are a basic motorcycle skill that every rider should have, yet many riders are unable to perform this simple, essential skill. The great thing about practicing U-turns is you can do it almost in any parking lot. Pick 2 parking stalls, which will give you approximately 16 feet to make the U-turn. Now initially you may have to start with a larger space in order to complete the U-turn safely. So if necessary, widen that to 3 parking stalls. As you progress, tighten down to 2.5 and then down to 2. So let's talk about how to actually perform the U-turn. I'm going to set my speed as I go into the box for the U-turn. I'm going to turn my head, lean the motorcycle, use the friction zone to accelerate out. On this next pass, watch closely. As I go into the box, you'll see I use a little bit of counter steer to get the motorcycle leaning over. Once the motorcycle begins to lean, I turn the bars all the way to full lock and use the friction zone to control my speed and keep the bike from falling over. To complete the U-turn, I want to make sure I'm looking where I want to go, keeping my head up and looking out in the direction I'm finishing the turn. Now let's watch the turn in slow speed from the rider perspective. Here I push the bar on the left forward to create the lean counter steering. I then turn the bars quickly to the left at full lock, lean the motorcycle, and complete the turn. Like any other motorcycle skill, U-turns require practice. Easiest thing to do is get out there and do it. While you're practicing, focus on these things. Set your speed before the turn, look where you want to go, lean the motorcycle. But like any other slow speed skill on the motorcycle, the friction zone is the most important. I set my speed, I'm using the clutch, feathering it in and out on the friction zone to make sure that the bike leans but does not fall over. If you haven't watched my video on the friction zone, make sure you watch that and you understand how you utilize the clutch effectively to control your speed and to prevent the motorcycle from falling over. So one more time, as you enter the box, set your speed, lean the motorcycle, look where you want to go, and use the friction zone. One last tip for the slow speed drills, try and keep your body upright. Let the motorcycle lean underneath you. So I try and keep my shoulders parallel with the ground and let the motorcycle move underneath me. When I'm riding slow, I am not leaning with the motorcycle. I hope this video helps you to understand the U-turn a little more and encourages you to go out and practice. The only way to get better is to actually practice. So get off of YouTube and go ride.